Welcome back. You're watching the Men's Health and Women's Health Show, and I'm your host Jamal Sheikh. Up next is our restaurant spy, who asks a question that has had no clear answer. Is brown bread really the healthier bread? And if it's a little brown lie, what really is the truth? Let's find out.
Whether it is white, brown or multigrain, there are lots of bread varieties out there in the market. But do you know which is actually healthy? I'm at the Defense Bakery in New Delhi, and together we shall spy on Lovneet Batra, who's on a lookout for the healthiest bread today.
Breads are such a popular staple these days, but there's so much variety that it's very easy to get confused. Today, I'm going to show you which healthy options to pick from. At most places, you'll find two varieties, one made from refined flour and one made from variety of flours or multigrain flour. Don't get deceived by multigrain label. Just because it says multigrain doesn't mean it doesn't have refined flour. So go for whole varieties. Fortunately for me, this bread does not come with refined flour and has different flours such as oats, soy, rye added to it and is high fiber. This multigrain bread comes with oats. Oats can help you stabilize your blood sugar levels and keep the bad cholesterol low while increasing the good cholesterol in your body. Also, it has a little bit of soy flour which can add protein to your bread. I have with me whole wheat dalia bread. This is made with whole wheat flour with added dalia. So when you are buying your whole wheat bread, don't be just fooled by the label. You should check the ingredient. The first ingredient needs to be whole wheat, and if it is, then you're good to go. It's high in fiber, and it's just a myth that whole wheat bread has more sugar added to it. You can enjoy it without feeling guilty. If you're not gluten intolerant or have celiac disease, you don't have to worry about the gluten in your wheat bread and enjoy it thoroughly. Now it's time to pick the most popular choices, brown bread versus white bread. Well, it may seem like a no-brainer to go for a brown bread instead of a white bread, but I'm sorry to break this myth. It is advisable to have white bread instead of brown bread. Reason being, they are both made with refined flour. Brown bread has added caramel to it to give it the brown color. Also, it's just 25% wheat flour and 75% maida, which is a refined flour. So, don't be under a health halo and have more of brown bread instead of white bread. I also have with me olive focaccia and whole wheat pita base. Well, don't judge the book by its cover. The olive focaccia may look more healthy as opposed to the whole wheat pizza base, but always check the ingredients of the product you're buying. The first ingredient should be whole wheat, not refined flour, and it should not have sugar as one of the first three ingredients. So, whenever you're out to buy your bread, make sure you're not trapped by the food labels and you actually check the ingredients. The first three ingredients are very important and they should be wholesome. Make sure you check for sugar and also salt content in your bread because bread does have salt in it. You want to have a bread which has at least 3 grams of fiber per slice for it to be healthy. because a bread looks healthy from the outside by seeds or vegetables on it doesn't mean it's actually healthy inside.
With that, we come to the end of yet another episode. For more regular updates, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Jamal Sheikh and on Facebook at Jamal S. Sheikh. And until next week, do keep those excuses at bay. For you know, we won't be happy with your fit, not until you're at your fittest.